Hello everybody and welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 money method video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a money tune that I have made for this car right here, and that is the McLaren 650S GT3. Alright, so you guys can find this car on sale inside the brand central, so just go in, and then once you guys are in, you guys want to go to Europe, and then in the United Kingdom press on McLaren, and then once you guys are in, you guys want to go into the showroom and then scrolling to the right and you will see the car that we will be using today. This is the McLaren 650S GT3. This is a Group 3 race car, and there is also two default liveries that you can choose from, which is this white and this orange, and it costs a total of 450,000 credits. Before we continue, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It helps me out a lot and I would really appreciate it. So yeah, anyways, here is the tune. As you guys can see, this is a 700pp tune. So starting off with the tires, we are going to be using racing hards. Make sure you guys do have a set of intermediate tires and heavy wet tires, because we might need them for the race that we're gonna do. And then for the suspension setup, here it is. I'm gonna go through this quite quickly, so feel free to pause the video so you guys can copy this one by one. And then moving on to the differential gear, so here is the differential gear setup. So yeah, there we go, there's that. And then moving on to the aerodynamics, for the downforce, 700 to the rear and 350 to the front. For the ECU, full control computer, upper adjustment 92%. For the ballast, 30 kg, ballast positioning -25. The projector is going to be 70%. For the transmission, fully customizable racing transmission, so make sure you guys are using the racing transmission for this one. And then for the manual adjustment, here it is. So yeah, there we go. And then moving on to the turbocharger, that is going to be the medium RPM turbocharger. And then for the brakes, the front and rear balance, I like having it at +5. Now let's take a look at the performance of this car real quick. 485 horsepower and the torque is 495.6 foot-pound of torque, and the weight is 2,800 pounds. In kilograms, that is a total of 1,270 kilograms. So for this race, the difficulty is going to be set to easy. The race we are going to be doing today will be in Europe, and over on the left side over here in France, 24 hours of Le Mans, and right here you will see the event that we are going to be doing today. This is the World Touring Car 700. This is an endurance race and it lasts for a total of 30 minutes long. It does have tire and fuel consumption, and this race right here also has random weather. So it might rain or it might not on a random lap, so make sure you guys do have a set of intermediate tires and wet tires just in case if it does rain or not. Alright, it is time for me to walk you guys through on what I've done in this race right here when it comes to the strategy. Also, just a little heads up, the footage that I'm showing you guys right here, the way the race plays through might be a little bit different compared to your own race, and that's because this race right here has random weather. So it might rain or it might not on a random lap, so because of that, the result of each race and also the way the race plays through might be a little bit different from one another. Anyways, so if you guys take a look at my fuel map at the start of the race, I have set my fuel map to fuel map 1, which is at full power. So this car right here on fuel map 1, it can push out a total of 3 full laps. And then for the other fuel maps like fuel map 5, you can push out a total of 4 laps. So yeah, as you guys can currently see though, at the start of the race I'm going to be running the car on fuel map 1, which is at full power, and I'm going to be keeping the car on fuel map 1 all the way until I have to pit. And also make sure you guys do keep an eye out on the weather radar. Fast forward to the end of lap number 3, so this is when I'm going to be entering the pit lane, and judging by my weather radar, it looks like a bunch of rain clouds is about to hit the track. So yeah, the track is about to get wet. So right here entering the pit lane, I'm going to be swapping to a set of intermediate tires, because as I said just now, a bunch of rain clouds is about to hit the track and the track is gonna get wet. And I'm also going to be refilling the car until it is completely full. And right here when I exited the pit lane, I did change my fuel map to fuel map 5, and from here I'm pretty much going to be keeping my fuel map on 5 all the way until the end of the race. As you guys can see, the rain did get quite heavy during the race this time. So yeah, anyways, now let's talk about the penalties that can ruin your clean racing bonus for this race right here. So there is only one, and that is if you pass under a yellow flag. So if a yellow flag ever comes up, don't do anything silly, don't get a penalty from the yellow flag, and your clean racing bonus should be good. Fast forward to the end of lap number 7, the rain has gone away, the track is drying up, the track is now nice and sunny, and I've managed to reach the finish line just before the timer hits 0. So if you guys take a look at the timer, just a few more seconds, and there we go, timer has hit 0 and crossing the finish line, finishing first place. And here is the payout. There we go, got my clean racing bonus, and this is the time it took for me to complete the race. And that is going to be the end of today's Gran Turismo 7 money method video. So if you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, and goodbye.